Hi everyone, welcome back to World of Subways 4. Here we are in the New York subway. And here we are at the staff. You thought it was my office again, didn't you? Fooled you once again. No, let's go in, find out where we're going today. No, lovely Sarah. So we've got the old Steve Flint, the old crotch starer, and Driver has just walked straight in. Hey, there's a queue, mate. Don't you go cherry picking all the best routes? Hey! Oh, fine, we'll wait our turn with our really shiny leather coach. Well, he's doing the exact thing, some sort of staring contest. Anyway, let's just try and push in, shall we? There we go. Steve!
Ah, perfect timing. I'm figuring out the new shift plans. Can you tell me which ride you want to take over?
Stop looking at my crotch, for God's sake, man. Right, it's July, it's Wednesday, and let's do an early evening. There we do. An express route, 4 PM-ish. So we've got selected routes. Starting stations. Well, we all start at 101st Street, so let's not do that. Let's start at 5 Bryant Park, because I have no idea where that is. Let's do that. Let's pick a route first, actually. So if we start at 101st Street, we've been there before. That's where we normally start. Flushing Main Street. Times Square. We always end up in Times Square. Can we start? Can we start at Times Square? There we go. Times Square, Manhattan to Flushing Main Street, Queens Express. Yes. Let's do a Queen Express. That sounds brilliant. So we're going to go Times Square, Bryant Park. Oh, so it's near Times Square. Grand Central, Vernon Boulevard, Hunters Point, Court Square, Queen Shore Plaza, Queens, 61st Street, Woodside, Junction Boulevard, and Millets Point. Sweet, sounds awesome. Let's do that. Shift weather, we'll go with precipitate. No, we'll go with dynamic because we're that kind of guys, aren't we? We're that kind of guys. Right, let's go.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. I'm counting on you.
Look into my eyes, Steve. Okay, it's been a while since we've done a shift, so this could go horribly wrong. Boom, I'm not going to go beginner, I'm going to go regular though, because we are nice and regular. Would you like to activate the conductor AI? You know what? Yes, I would. We haven't used that in the past, so let's use that. Right, so let's bring up the Jing and Jang, so it's 4:52 PM, and we're due to leave in 3 minutes. Okay, we've got 3 minutes to set the train up. Now, where are we going? We are going to... here we go. Not in service. Flushing Main Street. Times Square. No. Oh. We must be going to Flushing Main Street, are we? Yeah, we're at Times Square, so let's go to Flushing Main Street. We're set to local, and we want to be express. But first of all, let's put the doobies in and build up some pressure. Okay, that's fine. Over here, I don't want to do that. Over here, we want to turn the fan on. That's the travelling light, which we can't have. Oh, there's a destination board up and down. Switch panel is on, off. It's on. Buzzer, reset. That's fine. Over here, we've got passenger lights, cabin lights. Oh, blimey! Headlights, ventilation. And express local, so that should have turned it to express. Yes, it has. It's on the left hand side. Awesome. Right, so I think we don't have to worry about the doors because we've got the AI on. Let's crack the window a little bit. I think we're good to go. So I'm just trying to get my bearings again, because as I said, it's been a while since we've done any of this game in particular. Okay, so that's that. Times Square, there we go. The models they haven't really uprated since World of Subways 3, have they? Which is a bit weird. And I was also looking at World of Subways 1 and 2. Number 1 is the actual New York subway, so they've actually gone back to their roots, as it were. and number 2 was the Berlin subway. And the character models are pretty similar on that as well. So yeah, that hasn't been too much in development, but there are some nice touches. Look at the Times Square, the TS on the above the tiles there, on that kind of thing. That's quite nice little details. And above that, you obviously got the green row of tiles, and above that, they've actually got pattern tiles on that dark line above it. You may not be able to see it, but if you look, hang on, if I bring the mouse up, whoa, if you look about here, you can see the tiles there. It's really difficult to control. So there are some nice touches in this, although you know the chip paint looks a little bit low res, doesn't it? Really, you thinking that's going to be that close in your face, you'd think you'd improve that. Right, okay, we're good to go. Let's rock on. What haven't I done? Oh, I know what. There we go. Right, so we've got to use the gears. That bing bong is the AI conductor letting us know that the doors are closing. Right, 60 miles an hour. We've got a 20 mile an hour speed limit. As we're out of the station, we could probably switch our light on. Let's just accelerate up a little bit more. This looks a bit of a tight bend. There's an oil barrel. Why is there an oil barrel in the tunnel? That just seems dangerous to me. Crazy. I have actually reduced the switch the lights off. I have actually reduced the carriage sway because I thought it was a bit much. It was a bit overdone, wasn't it? But they've actually put a slider in there now, which you can actually change the sway, which I think is pretty good. Right, what we're looking for on the right hand side are a couple of boards. So we're coming up to one little black board here, which should say, it's not that one, the second one, which is there by the light, should be the point we stopped. We stopped a bit late then. Still getting used to all the braking and stuff. Okay, so we've arrived here at Bryant Park. We're due to depart at 4:57, which is in 16 seconds time. So we're nicely on schedule. There everyone is in their real day-glow pink and yellows. Yeah, real debate on some of the comments I get on this. The train line paint system came in the 80s, not the 70s, which is fair enough. I'll bow to your knowledge, but Aerosoft do state on their website that this is set during the 70s, 80s, so you can understand why we said what we did. Okay, anyway, rock on. Let's move on to the next station. 20 mile an hour speed limit here. We'll stick our light on. Now let's crank up a little bit more acceleration. Oh, decelerate a little bit. I'm going to stay at 20-ish. Add a little bit of brake just to slow us down. Looks like we've got a sharp turn coming up. Speed isn't deteriorating though. Oh, it's a tunnel, so we'll switch our lights off. Step back past the line, please. It's dangerous to be on this side of the line. So this is Grand Central Station, everyone. So we'll have a look again for the boards. Here we are, following the red and white checker. There's one board. So we start slowing down, and we want to stop about this next one here. Haven't quite got the brakes right, have I? We're kind of doing a lot of a Dan Dare stop at the end, but quite busy at Grand Central. There's a couple of ladies in there, red. Oh, we're going already. Okay, rock on straight away. Now we're on schedule. Departure 4:58. Fantastic. I'm really liking the help from the AI conductor. Actually, it makes it far more smooth operation. Right, we've got a 30 mile an hour speed limit here. Green signals. So let's build up some speed. Waiting for the Okay, Vernon Boulevard is next at 5. Due to depart there at 5:02. Okay, just gonna ease off the throttle going downhill. Got 5,500 feet until Vernon Boulevard. Oh, very dusty down here. I think the reduced cab sway certainly does enhance it. Actually, the audio is quite nice, isn't it? If anyone's been near a train or especially a subway near a tunnel, or the audio is actually not bad, not bad at all. Not that I'm any expert, but it certainly instills the feeling of a subway train going by from my experience of of riding the London Underground. Not that I'm a great, as I say, I've got no real expertise in London Underground, in the underground systems. I've been on the London Underground, I've been on the Paris Metro, and I think that's about it. I have actually been to Grand Central Station, but I didn't actually go down and use the subway. I went to look at the painting on the wall, or on the ceiling. I wish I'd have done that now. If I ever go back to New York, I'm going to ride the subway just to get a sense of it. Right, just coming up to 1,000 feet until Vernon Boulevard. We have actually lost a bit of speed going up the hill. Right, switch the light off. Starting to brake now. Whoa, step back, people, step back, step back. We thud past them. Right, I can't actually see the boards. Oh, there it is, 6 and 8 there. Okay, so it's actually on the platform. I was looking on the wrong side, and we need to stop here at the 11 and 10. Alright, we're due to depart this in a few seconds. That was a really unspectacular arrival, isn't it? Real dragging our heels into the station. But here we go. They're just disappearing into... It's a bit like Harry Potter. They just disappear into the steel bulkhead there. Oh, time, ladies and gentlemen. We're off. Okay, end up looking down at the controls, which we don't need to. Right, let's wing our way out of Vernon Boulevard. 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. Stick our light on. Still on schedule. Doing really well. Miles an hour, 24 miles an hour, good, good. Oh, it's just gone down to 20, so I'm going to apply a bit of brake. Obviously got a bit of a tight turn coming up. Hunter's Point, right here, so let's switch our light off. Hunter's Point, they've got the HP on the tiles there. See, there's quite some nice detail in here. They stand so close to the... Move back, people! Learn what the lines are. Did he just... No, that's not my doors opening. Must be another train on the other side. I can't see the... Ah, here we go. 6 and 8. So this is ours. Oh, we're going outside. A bit of daylight. Beautiful. Right. Wrong side. Ah, okay, that's the outside. Oh, she's got a very low cut dress. Again, walking straight out into nothingness. Due to depart here, 5:04 PM. So we do actually have 20 seconds, which is a rare treat. See the graffiti here in Hunter's Point. But again, some nice details. The textures are nice around the top of the column. You see you got the different coloured tiles, and the grime especially is quite nice. I know that sounds weird, but I like the fact that they modelled it in there. Going to start to move away in a minute. And away we go, and we're on time still. And look at this, a lovely sunny day in New York. So signal is yellow and green, which means there's potential. Oh, that does mean something. I can't remember what it means. Either means we're going to switch track, or there's something else on our line up ahead. I think there was something else up on the line up ahead, which is now cleared. So have we ever been up here on a lovely sunny day? I don't think we have. This is a rare treat. Right. Let's bring ourselves up here. We've got 1,100 feet until Court Square. Got a tight corner here, so let's just back off the throttle a little bit. Dab of brake just for comfort. Gonna cruise around here. The wood doesn't look particularly new or varnished. Oh, the whole thing's rocking. But we have managed to survive. We better just keep going steady until the back of the train clears it. Zoom out a bit. Woo woo! There we are. Don't want to rock on too fast. Okay. This is a very, very long subway. I never knew it was going to be that long, actually. Whoa! Crazy camera. Right, I think we're pretty much past, so let's speed up to 15 miles an hour. 20 miles an hour, in fact. Although we do have only 200 feet until the next station. Which is here, Court Square. Let's just give it a bit of boost so we get to the end of the platform in time, otherwise we're just going to end up losing so much time just crawling through these stations. Wow, look at the amount of people here. Whoa, that's busy. 6 and 8, so we'll start applying the brake. Build pressure. Let people go in and out, and we're due to depart here at 5:07. It's 5:06 and 33 seconds, so just under half a minute to go. But look at this, lovely and sunny. Yow yark, in a terrible accent. Shouldn't have even done that. I offended loads of people trying to do a rubbish impression, but never mind. Okay, 3 seconds. Yeah, we're still on schedule. Still on schedule, people. How long can we keep? Can we do this the entire run? That'd be quite the feat. Right, let's rock on. 20 miles an hour. I have to say, after getting a bit frustrated with this game, trying to do the missions, going back to just doing scheduled runs, I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying this game. I've kind of stopped myself coming back because I just got so fed up with it. But I think it was those silly missions that were just ridiculous, weren't they? And they're pointless, and they were just oversensitive to everything, and they just made no sense. But actually running a nice schedule is a breath of fresh air, and I'm quite enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying it, which is good news. And the game is looking a lot better in the daylight. It's so nice to be outside for once. Right, we can do 20 miles an hour around here, but we're doing 16, and that feels... Okay, it's now dropped to 15. Just dab of brakes. And this must be Queen Shaw Plaza. Now we've got that huge train behind... Oh, huge train. Huge tail to the train. How close are we to hitting people? I can get the camera angle. Oh, I can't get the camera angle any lower, sadly. We're not that close. Okay, we need to actually be paying attention to what we're doing. Let's just speed up a touch so we can just keep momentum building, so we can make it to the end of the platform. Right, here we go. 6 and 8. Oh god, come on, we need to speed up a bit because we're due to leave now. So it's going to be a very quick stop, guys. That's 11 and 10 right there. Build up pressure. Squeezing their way out. Quick turnaround, guys. Quick as you can. Okay, we're off. Okay, we're still on schedule just about, but we have dropped a little bit of time. 50 miles an hour as we come out. You know, we are doing an express run, so if they only stop for like 2 seconds, they'll understand, won't they? New Yorkers are world renowned for being very understanding and caring people. Right, 20 miles an hour, let's go. Crank up a bit more speed. So we've got 9,000 feet until Woodside. So, whoops, going a bit fast. Let's just dub the brakes. Bring it down to 20. Okay, we got a yellow and a green, which means there's either something on the line ahead. Prepare to stop. I did actually read what they were the other day. I can't. It's either there's something on the line in the section ahead, so potentially stop, or it's the line's going to switch. I don't recall, so we're just going to go steady, just in case we do a switch. We don't look like we are. Yes, we are. Okay, that's what it is then. It's a switch. I knew it was one or t'other. We'll get a nice backward camera as the train snakes through that. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's got to be the Empire State and the Chrysler Building over there. Chrysler Building's obviously the pretty one, in my opinion. I went on the Empire State Building. I thought, ooh, look, you can see the Chrysler Building. It's such a pretty building, as buildings go. Not that I find buildings particularly pretty, but anyway, 7,800 feet until Woodside. So we're not stopping here. We're going to rock through in the middle lane. We can actually go 35 miles an hour, so let's build up some pace. Signal in 100 yards, 100 feet, which is 40 miles an hour, which would be pretty cool. There we go, switched. Brilliant. .50 feet until the next signal, which is again 40 miles an hour. So let's crank it up. Oh, we're flying. This is nice. I daren't do an outside camera now, because if I do that, we're going to miss something, and we're going to end up failing the scenario by going through a red signal or. Okay, we're going to be slowing down a bit in 500. So 400 feet. Next signal is going to be 30 miles an hour, so we can start to decelerate. We're not really decelerating, so we're going to have a touch of brake. There we go. And then it's going down to 25 miles an hour, so a bit more brake. Release the brake, which is good. So we're just going to hover at 25 miles an hour. Then in 700 feet, we're going to go back up to 35 miles an hour as we come out of that, fully out of that station area. I think it's probably after this. Oh no, it's just before this station. Interesting. So they allow us to rock through this station at 35 miles an hour. Okay, will do. Oh. Although I'd accidentally put a touch of brake on, which was just preventing our acceleration. Okay. Next signal is going to be 35 miles an hour again. Okay, that's fine. We can stay at 35. We're rocking this, aren't we? 1900 feet until the next station. Feet, next signal, still 35 miles an hour. I got a funny feeling it's going to start to slow at the next one. No, 35 miles an hour again. Coming to another station. Still 35 miles an hour. Okay, we're going to blast through between these two stations. 25 miles an hour in 400 feet though. Wow, this is a packed station. So I'm just going to start decelerating a touch, and I'm actually going to add a little bit of brake. There we go. Perfect. So it's 25 miles an hour through this section. Nipper-dip noodles. Gotta love your nipper-dip. Okay, hang on. We're losing a bit of pace. Okay, building up the pace again. Oh, touch of brake. We accelerated beyond where we wanted to. Okay, 7,000 feet until Junction Boulevard. Hang on a minute. I just went straight through a station, didn't I? Sugar. Ah! It hasn't failed us though. Which I'm surprised at. Right, we've got a yellow and a green coming up, 30 miles an hour. Let's speed up. Oh god, that's kind of really thrown me. Okay, let's just get back on track. We'll take the penalty for that one. It seems okay with us just taking a penalty. We can go toe to toe with this train. Rubbish, that's really... can't believe that. It's probably the nipper noodles that threw me. Right, 4,400 feet to the next one. We're not going to make that mistake again. Okay, he's slowing down, so we're going to blast past him. 3,900 feet to the next station. Oh, can't believe we missed it. Popsy Cola. Gotta love you, Popsy Cola. 3,000 feet. Come on. And it was going so well, and then we blew it. Right, we got 35 miles an hour in 200 yard feet. There we go. Let's crank it up to 35 then. 2,300 feet until Junction Boulevard. $1,900 feet. It's quite a lot to concentrate on. I've forgotten how intense these games can be. I know that sounds a bit weird, you're driving a train, but it's a lot to concentrate on. Right, 300 meters, we're going to go down to 25 miles an hour, so I'm decelerating now. I'm going to add a touch of brake. There we go. 25 miles an hour, perfect. Right, so this is Junction Boulevard, and it's rammed to the gills. Look at it. I guess we're opening both doors. Look out, I've never seen so many people on the platform before. Goodness gracious me. Right, I got to keep an eye out for the platform signs. Here's one coming up here. 6 and 8. We're going to start decelerate, start braking. There we go. Right, build pressure up. Both doors opening. She's marring the view. Right, we're due to leave here in about 40 seconds. So we can just take stock and I can't believe we missed a station. We're an express train. I guess they kind of expect us to blast through, don't they? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we're going to be going in about 13 seconds anyway, so oh, what a disappointment. Again, there's some really nice touches in this game. I'm looking at the kind of the wear to the signal and the box below it. It's and you know, just the general tiredness of the steel beams underneath the tracks and stuff. It's just a little bit low resolution, isn't it? And it doesn't feel terribly efficient engine, so it doesn't feel optimized at all. And maybe that's why they've got lower than usual resolutions, I guess, for the textures. I haven't seen a patch on this game for a while, so it kind of feels like they've stopped supporting it as such, or developing it. So this is probably the finished article, and to be fair, it's a lot better than the original when it first came out, which you already expect. Games come out and then they get patched, and they usually improve over time with a few patches. Performance improves, functionality and a few bugs are removed. So, sorry, functionality is improved and a few bugs removed. Not functions are removed, although some of the games you do wonder. Anyway, so we've got Willett's Point in 3,000 feet. It's all 35 miles an hour here, so let's give a bit more speed. You've got a huge stadium here. Big old globe over there. Yeah, see this? Oh, got a big grey door that side. There are some nice features in this game. We're actually going downhill and slowing down? How's that happen? Wasn't braking at all. Okay, 600 feet. $300 slowing down now, deaccelerating, rocking into the station. Six and eights, half a dozen of the other. No, never mind. Right, 11 and 10. There we go. Build some pressure up. And watch the guys get off. Just swing his shopping bag through the wall of the cab there. Look at this guy pushing them out. Woo! Get arrested for doing that kind of thing on the train. Right, we are leaving here at 5:23. We're on schedule still. It probably does help that cutting out an entire station, but can't be helped. So we've got an amber and a green signal up ahead. There we go. So we're probably changing, are we? No. Maybe that was something in our zone. Up to 30 miles an hour, so we can start building up some speed. Getting used to the gears again. Right, 30 miles an hour in a few feet, so we're just going to rock up to 30 and stay about there. 2,800 feet until Main Street, which is our destination for today. I thought it was going to go reasonably well until we missed that station out, and we're probably going to get a rocket now, but meh, I'm sure it happens. I've got a horrible, because the controls are slightly different to World of Subways 3, I keep applying a bit of brake rather than fiddling with the throttle, which is causes me, oh, talking of which, we're just speeding all of a sudden because I wasn't paying attention. Amber signal ahead. Gone green. Brilliant. Got some traffic as well. Just riding the brake a little bit as we're coming down here. Stick our lights on. Amber signal ahead. It's gone green. Whoa. Taking out. We just got a little bit too quick coming down that hill with the weight of the thing behind us. We've got amber light in 250 feet, which is obviously the end of the station, I'm guessing, is it? This is Main Street. Red light in 600 feet, so yeah, we can't progress past this station. Because there is a barrier by the looks of it, which is a significant physical barrier for us going forward. So we're here, Main Street. Not a bad run apart from the obvious mistake which we've alluded to numerous times in the last 5 minutes. There we go, we're here. Would you like to continue the schedule? No, because we finished it. There we go. Statistics, Taff, playtime 34 minutes, 48 seconds. Total covered distance, 15,041 meters. That's annoying. Why do they have everything in feet and yet they measure you in meters? That's just bizarre. Carried passengers, 875 people. Lateness counter, 0. Ka-ching! Total lateness minutes, 0. Ka-ching! I don't know why I'm doing ka-ching, there's no money. Lateness average, 0. Early arrival, 0. Early total minutes, 0. That's good. That's quite good. I think that's a good report. Here we go. Correctly stopped at stations, 10. Incorrectly stopped at stations, 0. Missed stations, 1. Air conditioning in percentage, 94%. Air conditioning in... Why am I being measured on the air conditioning? What? Anyway, correct headlight percentage, 100%. Get me in my headlight control. Stations entered with travelling lights on, 1. Oh. Okay. Acceleration mistake, 0. Braking mistake, 0. Number of conductor signals pointed, 0. Number of stations played as conductor, 0. Total score, 54... hang on! 54%? These are all good! These are all good! Why have I got 50... I don't know. Anyway, I thought that was quite a good run. Apart from the missed station. 54%? Is it because I'm not doing the conductor? Is that why it's marking me so harshly? Steve! Oh! Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, cheers. Just ignore me then. Knob. Yeah, he's not going to say anything. Well, I'll leave it there, guys. That has been another shift on the World of Subways 4 New York Subway. I've actually found a little bit of love for this game. That's far better. Let's just forget about the missions. The missions are crap, but the actual schedule's a bit... Oh, what is wrong with people in... Oh, okay, Sarah, it's alright. I was going to say, what's wrong with people in not giving me personal space? But with Sarah, it's fine. She's just sitting there waggling at the at the cabinet for no particular reason. As I was saying, yes, I found a little bit more love for this game with the scheduled runs. Steve's lost the will to live. There's a lot more to it. I think we're going to do some scheduled runs because they're enjoyable. I don't like the missions, so we're going to completely ignore that. But I think I'm going to do some more of World of Subways 4, if you like to. If you want me to do some more World of Subways 4, then hit that like button and I'll be sure to do so. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments in the section below. And I'll see you next time on the tracks.